On my lane, fix to get your ass whooped. I'll show you boys how to get down this hill. Damn dirt bikers, you ain't too bright.
Yep, there he goes.
What I saying? I call it or what?
Did I call it?
That's so weird that they just follow him for a little bit and then somebody just pull him.
I don't think I realized what was going on. I told you I knew what he was doing. Whoa, what are you doing?
What's that?
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
That car. Get out of here. You're gonna give us a wreck.
Any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to. You have to wear a seatbelt when you're driving. And pretty soon we're going to be a communist country.
I trip out in Colorado how many people drive with no license plate, but not only is this dude driving with no license plate, it just says fuck the police where the license plate should be. And you know the funny part is this dude will probably never get pulled over. People just do whatever they want out here. It's crazy.
Okay.
In the coke in the vegetable oil.
Oh, with oil, nice. This has got to be cool. I wonder what happens.
Now watch when it happens.
Okay. Whoa. It like fizzes inside. How? Okay, you're just not watching anymore?
This is the inside.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Are you just gonna watch me though, or? Can you stop fucking staring?
Yeah.
A Boise, Idaho woman is considered a medical miracle. Laura Esterman was struck by lightning nearly a month ago, and she was considered officially dead. Thankfully, CPR from her mom revived her heart, but she laid in a coma for 2 weeks, and then she defied all odds and woke up.
I should buy
Well, obviously, there was a problem with that tape. She doesn't really sound like that. She doesn't remember the accident, but the evidence is clear. I am so sorry. Laura's learning to walk again after the lightning burned her legs, and we'll have more on that story and hopefully get that tape fixed for you.
Show you what crazy thing I've got going up here today. Today I have a crazy canvas here, double prime, pre-stretched. And then just beat the devil out of it.
If you ever don't have trailer lights, just make sure you run to your old Dollar General. Pick you up some of these bad boys. They're pretty nice. You just turn them on white like that and turn them on red. Boom.
Walks off the job and stuck on the roof.
What up?
I was like forever just waiting for that to roll over there. Holy moly.
That's because it doesn't when I click it.
We're like all in
it wasn't on auto.
suspense. Like, here we go. I was just wondering maybe if I like had to like someone knew I had to fart or something, at least give me like the extra time to let it out. I mean, no one heard it.
Will you roll that camera this way?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's automatic, sometimes it's not. It just kind of depends. Sorry, I should have just got out of bed. Anyways, how's it going, everybody?
Yeah, you
Welcome
good?
to the show. Yeah.
What was that all about?
There's just, if it's rolled the other way, there's a little, like there was a little red thing right here. If it's rolled the other way, then it shows that it's just bullshit. Don't worry.
All right. Well, anyways, what up, Dad? Hey, Bree. Hey, Jenny. What's going on? Where's my mom at?
I didn't text her. Did you text her?
No, I don't.
Well, text her real quick.
Hey, what up, Heather? Hey. Yeah, I'll text my mom. What do you text her? We're on the show.
Yeah, just say we're going live or whatever. I don't know. I'll text her. How'd you guys? Do you guys enjoy the snow? Snows every freaking day.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. West Side.
Yeah.
Yeah. East Coast. Hey, do y'all ever like? I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm such like an old ass man now. Maybe I'm just like old grumpy guy. But I'm sick of these like bolt-on headlights, like that people be like putting on they rides.
What do you mean?
Like they're like bright,
Like
and they're
the
like
LEDs?
they're like squiggling everywhere. Like I feel like I'm gonna have a goddamn seizure sometimes. I really do. Like
You're like, get off.
I'm
my
like,
lawn.
oh my god,
You're like,
God.
get off my lawn!
Yeah, I have to like pull over and like stop.
That should be illegal.
Hey, look, there's my mom's. Hey.
I mean, are you gonna like you're seizuring?
Yeah, like I feel like
You're
I'm
having a
twacking out.
narcoleptic?
Yeah. I thought about getting a bow and arrow and like arrowing people out the window.
You're just driving down the road trying to arrow out their
Yeah.
out their headlights. I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna work. Like maybe like a BB gun.
I don't know. I just have a problem with like point a gun at someone. I just am not about it anymore.
I mean, I think an arrow is the same thing.
Is it?
In the eyes of the law, I'm pretty sure you go to jail.
I don't care about the law. I just care more about my morality.
I mean, what kind of morality you gonna have when you're like slave to Bubba? You know what I mean? When you're walking around with your hand in his pocket. You know?
He better take care of me, damn it.
I don't know if Bubba takes care of anybody but Bubba. That's the point.
The snow melts for a minute and then it snows again.
Yeah, and then it comes back. Hey, what up, Mama Matters?
It melts and then it evaporates into the air and then it falls back down in snow form again. It's just this circle.
It's a circle of what's it? The circle of.
It snows in the morning pretty much every day. And just enough to like make you have to clear off your windshield, and I get to clear off 2 trucks because that's the lot I chose in life, I guess. You know, and then by the end of the day, it's all melted off, and then it snows again the next day. It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like believe in like the whole send it thing, where I just only clear off like a small little bit of the window that I can with
just
my
do
hand.
like a sensor bar.
Yeah, I just do like my
You're,
hand.
like, just enough to see.
Just enough
so
to see
it's
with
like
my
driving
hand.
a tank.
Yeah, then I'm just
driving
like,
the Durango is like driving the tank.
Here we go.
You just basically drive till you run into something on the right, and then you turn a little to the
Yeah,
left.
a little bit. Yeah.
Then
driving
once
by-
you run into something on the left, you turn a little to the right.
Yeah. And then on my way home from work, I'm like, man, someone really fucked up all these signs.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. Gotta go get some more reflective tape now. Well, I had to anyways, because keep the Durango in. Broke the headlamp.
You kicked it and broke the headlamp?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I've kinked it and broke it.
Oh, you kinked it?
Broke the lens.
Oh, yeah. Because your toolbox.
Toolbox.
like that trailer will either fuck your truck up or teach you how to back a trailer. Really.
Oh, yeah. Well, I only... It will. I could usually back it up without touching the headlights.
Like same thing on my
the
little
lights
trailer.
anymore.
My trailer's so little that it's like really hard to back. So, yeah.
But I slid in the snow and broke it.
Yeah. So did you go get one off your other Durango and put it on it?
No, I'm going to though. Now that I fixed
Did
the
you
back
just
door.
get some red tape?
I did. I used the red tape.
Yeah.
I'm a master at that red tape now, man. I know how to do it. There's like a $5 sheet you just go buy.
I've never done that. Never
Stick
once.
the sucker on there.
I mean, you have another tail light. Like all you have to do is just go get it and put it on, you know? And you're still like going for the red tape. You're like, I'll just red tape it.
I'm gonna go get the other one now. I was gonna do it, but I couldn't have the tailgate open.
What do you mean?
Now that I got the tailgate to open, now I can switch
Yeah.
the lamp. Because before I couldn't.
I thought it was a recent thing that you got your
No,
tail
no.
light smashed out.
Especially a long time ago. With the first big snow.
Yeah, I might like quit working on my trailer. I fixed it.
Yeah. Except it wasn't just like a fix. It was like you had to like prop it over yourself and go fix it.
I had to jack it up. Well, it was my own fault.
Right.
I knew it when I did it too.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do that one?
I used to play it. I don't know why I was just playing it.
Well, that's good. Let's play with this Facebook song. Here you go, everybody. We're playing this song, and then we're gonna be jamming. Well, I got 1, 2, 3 bars, that's my fine thing. On FaceTime, you baby, you know what I'm saying. But each time I call you, you deny the whole thing. Always no likey, no comment, just a we think. My honey, my baby, we don't need no joint account. She said just give me join Facebook account. Oh, baby, 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 you won't judge me that way. My friends was kinda raw and I like it that way. And that's what she told me. She been thinking about getting a joint Facebook couples account. My honey, my baby, what you truly on about? She said just give me joint couples account. Oh, now her grandma, she wanna chime in, talking about what a blessing all these things have been. And about a baby girl keeping alive from sin, and how much I should be really listening. My honey, my baby, what your grandma all about? She said just living. Give me a joint, couples account. Her cuckold friends, they wanna chime in. Talk about what a blessing a joint count has been. And I said, hey baby, what the cuck's talking about? She said, just listen and let's try this cuckold account. My honey, my baby, we don't need no cuck account. She said, just give it or move all your shit out. Everybody.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
So what do you want to just do some freestyling?
Yeah, I was going to do some freestyling.
Yeah.
Gonna write a new song, everybody.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Here we go. It's going to be amazing. They're just going to go twiddly, twiddly, and then it's just going to like just fall out. like how like how Jesus fed Moses and stuff in the Bible.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah, they're like walking around and like
so Jesus
manna
is
from
chilling.
heaven. Yeah,
he's like here, have some manna.
He's like, what up, guys?
Hey Moses, what up?
Negroes eat.
Here's some manna.
We're doing this in standard?
Yeah, we're doing this in standard.
But why?
You want to do it in drop?
Because Tyler doesn't want to tune.
Easier in drop.
Okay, let's do it here. We're going to tune everyone, and we're going to make sure.
Ideas though, so this is.
Okay, here we go. I was listening to like a talk show thing on the radio, cause I had to change my battery or some shit, and wait, that's the wrong way. Anyway, so my radio is fucked, right? And
you can only get one station.
well, actually, I just didn't ever program it again, and so I just was hitting seek because like I started the car and it didn't go to the Bluetooth, so I was like, okay, whatever, seek. And then I heard someone like arguing with someone else on there.
Yeah.
About if Jesus was white or black.
Yeah.
And I was like, what does that even really matter? Like, you guys are like getting hung up on some shit.
I don't know.
I mean, because they didn't have sunscreen back then, so everyone was like kind of honey colored anyway. So hey, no copper tone babies out there. Does that even make sense?
What's a copper tone baby?
You know, like sunscreen, like pasty white kids, like Adams Evans, whatever they're called. Adams, is that what it is? Adams Evans.
I don't know.
I kind of think that. Was that another Nopium song?
Should we just do that?
Oh yeah, another Nopium song.
I could.
Oh yeah.
Could just redo them.
I forgot how to write songs, so how do we do this?
It's okay, we start with the first part, which is Jared's awesome intro. Kind of like how you were doing twiddle-dee, 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 twiddle-dee. Yeah, like that. Like how you were doing it just then, you're like, twiddle-dee, 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 twiddle-dee. And then I'll start singing a song.
The song we wanted.
We're gonna sing a song about, I don't know, probably about my shitty job. The song's gonna be called "The Walk." So I guess, yes, just like that. The store, when corporate is going to walk your store, when corporate is going to walk your store, you better be cleaning, you better be stocking all your paperwork in order with all the proper signatures for all the corporate idiots. They want to see your ads. I do, just like that. I got songs all day about my shitty job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is it really that bad?
What, to sing songs about your shitty job?
No, is it really a shitty job?
Oh, it can be. I don't know. All jobs are kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Unless you're working for yourself.
No, it's the shittiest. Working for yourself sucks more than working for somebody else. You go work for somebody else, all you have to do is punch a clock, you know? You clock in, you do your stupid job, and you clock out. And then you're done. When you work for yourself, you're never done. You're always working. Never done. No clock to punch. You're never off. It's always in your head. You know? I know, because that's what I do. I think I did 15 hours today, I think. 14 hours, something like that. 12 hours? I don't even know.
Doing what?
Appliances. And my other job, my regular job. And
that's pretty amazing, man.
not really, it sucks.
You're telling me, dude? I worked all day also. I understand what you're going through.
I think I did 12 yesterday. 12 Sunday, 12 yesterday, 13 or 14 today.
Right.
That's what it's like. Anyways.
Yeah, so that's why we just need more people to be like sending their grandmas this link and all their grandkids.
Yeah.
Hook
so
it up,
we,
all
we
you
could
assholes,
do
so we
this.
can quit.
We need your grandmas to watch this so that we don't have to do our shitty jobs anymore. But we need like, I don't know, 300,000 or 400,000 grandmas.
Well, plus Jared, he needs to quit too, because look, he's all that bow and arrow in. He just got him like all sad. Look, he's a sad guy.
Think about earlier today. How the crap did I come up with everything that I've come up with?
Yeah, we just go for it.
Yeah, well.
See, look, that's a good positive message.
Yeah. She says something about work. Anyways.
That's good though. Working hard to give people the good life. That's where it's at.
Yeah, just soldering circuit boards, you know.
I have no
left
problem
and
with
right.
A legitimate repair is a legitimate repair, my brother. We've had talks about this over and over again.
Is it a legitimate repair?
It is a legitimate
though?
repair. I feel like we need to get an X-ray machine. That way you'll be happy. So start looking on KSL. Find us an X-ray machine. That way we can
what?
We can X-ray the solders, make sure they're good. That way you'll feel better about it.
I don't know if that's gonna help. Anyways,
We could just practice the solder.
I think they're good.
well, I mean, they look good. The solders look good.
Test
but
your connection then.
well, it's fine. Like,
Then you're fine.
It's working fine. It's just, you know, we should replace the whole board, but it's too expensive. So we just slap a part in there and solder it on, send it down the road. What?
Yes. So this is exactly how we write songs, just like this. Jared starts jamming, and when look, now we got to fill. Clyde puts a beat on top.
Yeah, do that. What
Keep
you were
doing
just
that.
doing.
What you're doing. Don't stop. Do it two
Why
more
just
times.
stop. I don't know. Just keep doing it, and then I'll play to it. And
Yeah.
then Tyler will put some words on it.
I will. There we go. Let's do it 2 more times. That's it, yeah, and then do that dark stuff here, do like the Slayery stuff.
Too much pressure, like your head.
Okay, let's
No one
keep
is.
talking about
Okay,
circuit
everyone,
boards.
close your eyes.
You just keep talking about
Don't
circuit
look
boards,
at
and
it.
then he'll do it.
Circuit board.
You can punch the clock and you can watch TikTok. When you're making that corporate money, you have no worries. But when you work for yourself, it's shitty, cause you're always on your own boss, and you're always on your own ass, cause you know when you're taking too many breaks, making that corporate money is way too easy. When you punch a time clock, you will see it's all about making that easy money. Making that money the corporate way, punching that clock every single day. What we got to do, what we gotta say, we'll exchange it for their money. Working for yourself isn't the option when you got a conscience. Make your money while you can. The money is made on the back of the young man. Corporate dollars.
Alright, I gotta go potty. So sorry. But I felt like that was a really good jam.
Yeah.
I feel like we got something really good to work there.
Do we need another part?
I think so, but
What should it do though?
I think maybe I don't know. What do you think about, like, you know how like when you do the, I don't know, kind of go grunge into it for a little bit.
Go grunge into it?
Yeah, like
do a grunge in it. Do like a breakdown.
Kind of, yeah.
They don't do those in grunge.
I know, but do like the grunge breakdown, so like, cross culture it.
Cultural appropriation, you mean?
What do they call it? That one movie where it's like Katniss Continental with International. I'm talking about.
Nope.
Why is the camera just on me? I don't like this.
Because I was going to take my hoodie off, but
No,
it's
you're
the
good
Jared
then. Go
Show.
ahead.
That's why. Everybody, welcome to the Jared Show. I mean, yeah, we could do like a breakdown.
Is it Clyde's turn for the banyo?
It's kind of like a little breakdown thing.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, I was just going to take my sweatshirt off.
Oh.
You know, it's cold down here, then it starts to warm up or whatever.
Yeah, then you go sit in your cold car and it's like, brr.
Yeah. Why don't you just leave it running the whole practice?
You know what? You say these things and people don't think you're joking. And then I try it and then you say you're joking. You listen to your brother so much, I don't know.
If you just leave it running, then it'll be
It
warm.
always stays
when you get
warm,
out
yeah,
there.
you're right.
As long as it's still out there when you get out there. Wanders off with it. What is that?
The same thing, just tuned down. That just has a rock though.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause you're the boss, keeping everything so you don't have a loss, making sure you're meeting all those clients' needs and putting everything where they can get it, and make sure that your employees know that you are the only one and your way is the law. And if they don't do it, see what they saw out the door, they will go find another shitty job. You know, do it what we say. Corporate leadership is the only way.
That was good. I like Pat. Maybe go right back into that first riff. That would be nice. That was pretty awesome, man. Fuck yeah. If anyone out there felt the same way, good. I hope you guys are singing along at home or like writing your own jams. That's what they should be doing. If you're cooking dinner, you should be singing songs to it. Like, be like, oh, the chicken's going to taste so good, taste so good, taste so good. It's like that. Or if you're like watching little kids do karate, you should be like, punch 'em in the face, punch 'em, punch 'em. Oh yeah, earache my eye. Oh, do you guys on the beginning of the show here? There it showed a snowplow guy like driving like a dick.
Yeah. Well, he knocked over a fence and then he pushed a bunch of snow up against it.
Right,
to
yeah.
prop it back up.
I watched our snowplow guy do the same thing the other morning when it snowed.
Yeah.
Because like I was driving to work and none of the snowplows hadn't like done anything yet, right? So I like romp in there and I see him like getting started. Except he's like pushing a clothing donation bin back. It's like, oops, shit.
They're in the way. He's got to push it
They
back.
took out our mailbox before.
Yeah.
They don't like slow down. They just like, this is the first year I really had to drive around them.
Right.
Because everywhere I go, there's just another snowplow guy. Like they don't even care. They don't slow down.
Some of them are like boss. Some of them do like a really good job. But then you
Yeah.
can just tell like there's other guys that are like, man, just got out. Kind of can like barely hold this license together.
Yeah.
Try to get a fix. Yum. We have like those. My parking lot's fucked up, right? It's like doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's the smallest little shit parking lot. We have like a one-way only part in it too, like which makes no sense. I'm like, wow.
Does anybody even ever do that? Only one way?
Yeah, well, no. There's always someone over honking at each other all the time. There's always
Yeah.
like two people over there like honking at each other, like, honk, fuck you, honk, fuck you. It's like, okay, cool, way to go, dickheads. But, anyways, the plow, the things don't make any sense. And, those guys that just send it, they always hit the rocks. So I always see like the rocks getting moved around the parking lot all weird. Like, and then the land crew has to come move them back. I feel bad
Yeah.
for them. Getting like these, a couple 1,000-pound rocks and they have to like move them back to where they belong.
Those rocks are annoying.
Yeah.
You know what they're there for, right?
Yeah. I know exactly what they're there for.
Yeah.
They're braille.
Everybody wants to get their shipments, but nobody wants to take care of the truckers,
Right.
It's so hard to drive around them.
Well, I took one out in the armored car once. I ain't
Did
gonna
ya?
lie. Hell yeah, I did. It took out part of the armored car too.
if you mess up normally, you just run over the curb, right?
Right.
Now we put this giant boulder in the way. Now what happens if you mess up?
You fuck up.
You got to call your boss and fill out paperwork.
Yeah, or you have to go like, cause we had a step underneath the car, so when you pulled the door out, a step came out with it.
Yeah, but that didn't last long.
No way, man. That rock took that bitch out.
Yeah.
It was like gone. I lost one of those in the front of a Cobalt too. The only vehicle accident I ever had in the armored car
Was what? Against a Cobalt?
was against a Cobalt, a Chevy Cobalt.
Was it your fault?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. I don't know. It was my fault, and inevitably, because I was driving the car, but I was getting cut off by a 15-pack.
Yeah.
And so I was just kind of like in the shittiest spot. Like I had to hit
Yeah.
someone, so I went broadside to the Cobalt, so it was kind of more like a squish instead of like a hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should have just, I don't know.
I could have T-boned her, but
Yeah.
so I just kind of like let her hit the side. But I took the hopper step off, and so like this big old piece of metal's like embedded in the front of her car. It looked like way bad.
Yeah.
She's all screaming her head off. I could have got cut in half.
It doesn't turn out well. Like with cars versus semis is never.
Yeah.
Or big trucks. Little cars versus big trucks is never a good thing.
And then the guy in the 15 pack tried to fight me. So he like jumped down. He's like all yelling at me, and I like told my driver to throw me the shotgun. So he opened the door and he throws me the shotgun, and I racked around, and then he's like, okay, you win. It was like the worst day ever. And it was April fucking Fools too. So I called my boss and I'm like, hey, I just got in an accident and there's a cop here. There's 15 pack of van. I had the shotgun out. I racked around. And he's all, is this some kind of joke? And I'm like, no, it's not. This shit's really happened. And he's like, okay, sure, whatever. Your joke is lame. And hung up on me. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never getting in an accident again.
So did you never get in an accident?
I never got in an accident again.
Yeah, I mean, knock on wood. So far, I haven't.
I don't even feel like that was even my fault though, because like legitimately, I was getting cut off by a 15-pack.
Yeah, but I mean, you're just supposed to plow into them. I mean, it's unfortunate, but
Hindsight-
that's what you're supposed to do.
hindsight 50-50.
What you're supposed to do is you're
Yeah.
just supposed to plow right
Yep.
into them.
Hindsight 50-50.
And then you just say, cut me off. I did what I could. So
Hindsight-
there's a few instances where like trucks have come over into another truck's lane.
Right.
And then that truck comes over and runs into the car next to them, right?
Right.
Well, this truck just keeps going.
He has no idea.
Because like he doesn't even know he caused an accident or whatever. Like, you know, he didn't hit anybody. So I mean, I don't know. So what do you do in that situation? Do you get over and you know you're gonna hit somebody? No, you just stay right there and
Right.
let them hit you, because that's the only, you know, way justice will be served, I guess. But that's not what you're gonna think in your head. You know, you're gonna try to get out of the way.
Yep. Hindsight, that maybe that's why I never got in an accident. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna plow into a 15-pack. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, we'll post. I mean, I don't know. It's just all bad.
And plus, like most of the time, anyone that's in a 15-pack, they're having a bad day. They probably want to get in a car accident anyway. So like, you're doing them a double favor.
What is a 15-pack?
I was gonna ask you, talking about like a
Like a
big
15-wheeler?
passenger van.
Yeah, like a big old passenger van. Yeah. Like a 15-passenger van.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Sorry, we're in the Army. They just always call it 15-pack because it's 15 passengers.
I thought you were talking about like one of those like side bay trucks. They only have like, I guess they wouldn't even be 15 wheels, would they? They got like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14-wheeler. Anyways.
No, I was in the Armored and I got caught up by a 15-pack. But it was a big one too, so it like was lifted and had all the dumb shit on it.
Well, you should have been paying attention.
I was.
No, you should have.
Peeing out of the hole in the floor.
Yeah, you should have known. You should have known he was going to cut you off.
Well, that part I didn't know.
I did that today. There's this truck going, and I was almost gonna film it because he had a flat tire. Like,
oh yeah,
it was a dumpster truck with it. Like the front tire was like, I'm like, this thing's gonna blow. I've called tires blowing. Like, I'll see them going and they're flat. I'm like, that's gonna blow, and then it blows. It's happened to me twice on trailers. Anyways, it's all low, and I'm like, I should film this because it's gonna blow. And then this dude like pulls in front of him. Like right turns in front. He has a slam on his brakes. He's locking him up. But see, I saw it all, so I stopped with him so that in case he needed to swerve over, he wouldn't hit me. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it was kind of in the weirdest intersection in the whole state that I hate. And it's one of the ones where it doesn't line up all the way. And I thought that they were going to the hotel because I was paying attention. Because I thought, hey, 15-pack van, La Quinta Hotel, you know what I mean? Bunch of construction dickheads. That's where they should go. The lines don't meet up over there.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, he's like cutting me off. Everyone's honking, and I see a red Cobalt, and I'm like, just squeeze into her. It was fine. My partner didn't even know what was going on. He's like, what happened, man? Why are we stopped?
He's like, I was trying to pee through the hole in the floor.
Yeah, he was. Don't act like you guys want to do it, too. I know you guys would. I guarantee it.
Dude, today I was driving around behind a Macy's. Like, no, I'm sitting there, I'm loading my truck up, right? And like, I'm getting ready to go. I get in my truck, and this car drives by me.
Yeah.
Like, kind of rolling slow. I'm like, it's weird to have a car drive behind a store anyways. Cars don't ever really drive back there.
Right.
So then I roll around the corner, and the dude's like parked, and he's just taking a leak. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, you can't just go in the store?
Yeah,
find
exactly.
The bathroom?
Like, what is,
I mean,
yeah, go
it's
in
not
there.
going to take you any more time to walk in the store than...
When I'm living behind the Smiths, that's like an almost constant problem.
There's people back there taking leaks everywhere.
Yeah, or anytime you like, yeah, Or people try to pee on my house.
And you just want to pee in peace. You're like, I'm trying to pee here. You know, like you should start a pee turf war. You know?
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Like, hey, you got to pay to pee here. All right. No more turf wars.
No more turf wars. Yeah.
No more bum turf wars.
No more bum turf wars. Let's do meet me.
Where you can pee in public. All right, you want this clip?
Yeah, do the clip.
I meet me at these for cheese, fries, and ladies. I meet me at these for burgers and breakfast. I meet me at these for the saucer. I meet me at these good time served regularly.
Bacon, sausage, pancakes,
I meet me at these. The corner booth is what we do. I meet me at these. My Tinder date don't believe. I meet me at these. All dressed as seductive. I meet me at these. On the search park outside.
bacon, sausage, pancakes, bacon,
Get more.
sausage,
Get more.
pancakes,
Get more. Meet me at the fucking D's. Strippers and hookers know me. I get free refills on these. Hook it up in the back of these. Tip your waitress generously, please. I can't get kicked out of these. Man, I love these.
Denny's.
Start screaming wiener. Why?
Yeah, when people are peeing out the back of the store, you start yelling, "Winner!"
I thought about honking the horn.
That one
Just
dude.
like, "Brrr."
That one Franz man. I told you about him, remember?
Lots of truck drivers do it.
Yeah, but usually you do it like in a way that people don't be see your dick. Like one time I walked around the corner and I saw his whole wang, and then he tried to close the door and he peed on the floor. And I told Mike about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, he told me some stories about some stuff. We don't need to repeat it.
Right, exactly.
Truck drivers.
Trucker bomb.
Well, yeah, there's like trucker bombs, you know. I see them like on the off ramp of 215 to 201 to 215 to 201. I don't know why they're, but they just throw them there. They're all there all the time. Like every once in a while they'll get cleaned up. So, you know, it sucks to be in the prison crew of that week.
I wish it was a prison crew.
All right, everybody.
It should
Bubba, get in the van. We're gonna go clean up some trucker bombs.
It's usually like the Mormon youth groups that are doing it, man. We need like more prisoners to be out there doing it. I feel bad for like those like churchy people. They're out there cleaning the pee-pees. I feel bad for grandma's picking up pisser bombs. Like I'm damn. I talk about mash your head with a hammer, but that's even worse, man.
Cleaning up the trucker bomb.
Yeah, cleaning up something that someone's wang was on. I hated finding them because we would find them like in the armor. We had this one guy who like had
You'd, like find them in there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He was
your
like
fellow armor drivers would leave you their trucker.
Yeah,
bombs.
he would like hide him because he was like ashamed of his small bladder.
Like he wouldn't use the wide mouth jars. Is that what you're
That
saying?
too.
He would only use like the 20 ouncer or something.
Yeah, but they'd only have like little bits of pee in them too. Like
and you're
he
just
was,
like, how did you get it in there?
Yeah, we're
How'd
like,
you not splash it everywhere?
how come you use so many? And he's like, if I use the same one over again, I get a UTI. And I'm like, what, you little wiener boy?
Why don't you guys stop at gas stations? You know, you don't have to pee out the floor if you just stop every like 2 hours. One of our drivers won't drink water. He just doesn't drink water all day.
I used to drink I made everyone hydrate all day because I was afraid of people passing out.
That's why they're all peeing out the floor
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah, that's why.
You're like, you're not gonna pass out, but you're gonna piss everywhere. Here, I'm pissing this bottle. We're not stopping.
Hey, yeah, the exchange is better. Like here, if you're caught in it and you're like looking for a place to piss, you'll be looking for a guy with a gun, you know, versus like assing out on me.
Just stop and do your breaks. I mean, it's not that bad, you know.
You say that, but when I worked armored, there was like a bunch of Loomis guys kept getting their heads blown off at gas stations, so everyone's like really kind of paranoid of going to gas stations.
Yeah, but that's like the same problem cops have. Like, there's always something that's going to kill you. There's a brain-eating amoeba that's definitely going to kill you. So should you live your life in fear of that brain-eating amoeba? Like,
No,
it got somebody somewhere, right?
Got it, right, it did.
So should you be afraid of it?
No, I'm not afraid. I always did me. I don't mind peeing in a bottle. I still went to gas stations, but I just did other things.
You know,
I used to
there's
go
lots of
potty.
civilians that got their heads blown off in gas stations
Right.
too, I'm sure. They still go in there and go potty. They don't peeing out holes in their floor, their car. Be honest, it's not that because of that, is it? It's because of time.
It was because of time, mostly, yeah.
It's just because it's faster. That's
Way
what it
faster.
is.
Yeah. Well, and then if you went to the bathrooms in some places, they'd tell on you.
Well, what do you mean?
Like what? I'd go pee at this Nordstrom rack, and they told on me.
So?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. It illegal? Is it against
No. Well, the
rules?
customers didn't like it though, because they're like, "You're here to get our money, not
They're
here
like-
to go pee."
They're
I'm
like,
oh.
that bathroom's for customers, sir. Not for your kind, all right? All you can do is bring the money in and take the money out.
And they kept asking too. They're like, "Why do you keep going to the bathroom for 23 seconds, 34 seconds? 44 seconds.
Because I
and
don't
I'm
wash
like,
my hands and it
yeah,
I go
that's
faster.
exactly what I said. I said I don't even touch that, dude. I don't touch none of your guys'
You're
shit.
like, I didn't even pee in the urinal. I peed in the sink.
I just whipped out the wang and just right in the door as I walked in and
I
walked
walk
out.
in and I just arc it right into the sink.
That's exactly the truth.
I only got some of it all over the floor. Is
They
that what
pee
you
on the
told them?
street. Maybe
Maybe that's why they complained. They called your boss. They're like, you peed all over the floor.
Actually, the first time they asked me, I just make sure there's the guy with the AK-47 in there. I thought they were joking at first. I thought that was like, really, you guys are like that much up our ass?
I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. You know?
But people are like that. Some people are hoity-toity. But I knew one guy, the reason why they didn't let him go potty there was because he kept leaving his fucking gun in the bathroom. So, like, there's a reason why they quit letting him go potty there because...
Why does he have a gun?
I don't know.
He shouldn't have a gun.
He shouldn't.
If
He
he
should
leaves
not.
it in the bathroom one time, that's like enough.
Yes, that's like you should be
like,
fired.
dude,
Yes.
you
Right?
know, you shouldn't be carrying a gun.
And
you
the
know?
guy that worked there was was a fruitcake kind of guy. And he was...
You know, it's like leaving your hand in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like you should just bring it with you.
He also would leave the money in the bathroom too. So it was either he would leave these big bombs in there too. So he blows out the toilet, leaves their
And
cash
then
in there,
leaves their cash in there and leaves his gun in there.
I used to always say, like, I'm like, dude, you are like the fucking Gomer Pyle and Barney Five both mixed together of Armored Car, because you're giving them your gun and the money, except no one is daring enough to go through your fucking stink to get it. Like, that's the thing that saves them the most.
Totally safe.
Totally, yeah.
Because nobody's going in there.
Yeah, well, that's what the manager was always complaining about too. He's like, I know it's him because it smells so bad we can smell it outside. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. He fucking bombs it pretty bad. Yeah, that guy sucks. And the county sheriff called us one time. I was working the vault crew. We had to go to the county sheriff and go pick up his gun. So I go down there and I'm like,
they called the cops.
Yeah,
They're like, come get this guy's gun out of my bathroom.
yeah. So we got to get his gun, and then we had to go get his gun and the money, and then finally we lost the contract because he left the gun, the money, and he left a double decker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the poo is out of the water. It was so disgusting.
That's what killed the contract.
Yeah, the guy took pictures of it too. The manager.
Yeah.
He did. He took
had
pictures.
to have proof.
He took
He had to
pictures
have
of the
reasons.
Yeah, because it was so blown out too. It was terrible. It was like
Breach of contract.
Yeah, it was like it's so.
You guys left our money in the bathroom with the double decker. I mean, how does that guy not get fired after that? I mean, leaving the money or the gun, I feel like would be grounds for immediate firing. You know. So, she says in New York they just pee on the street. Well, apparently they do that here too, because that's what I saw today. And then she says hoity-toity about the toity.
Yeah.
In Europe, they have stand-up toilets for men. They do here. They're just the sinks. She says just randomly on the street. Oh, just randomly on the street. They do here too. They're just the sinks. They're randomly everywhere.
They're just the street.
The
corner.
drinking fountains.
Yeah. But no, surprisingly enough, like, I don't know. I never understood like why I get why if you're going potty, what to do with your weapon, right? But I would just put it in the crotch of my underwear.
I mean, did it just like fall out of his holster?
No,
on the ground or something.
He
and
would
then
take
just
the whole
leaves?
belt off. It was even just.
Or he just takes it off and puts it on like the sink or something. And
on
does
the
his
back
thing.
of the potty. He all the keepers too. So it's like he has to undo all of his belt keepers. But he was a big fat dude, so it wasn't even just like he was a little guy. And then take his whole belt off, hang it up, and then poop. And it wasn't even just like a little bag of cash. He was
like,
leaving.
He couldn't take the cash to the truck
And
and
then
his gun to the truck and be like, look, I gotta go take a leak, like, or whatever. I'll be back in 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, there's no protocol for like taking breaks.
Oh yeah, there totally was. You're not supposed to take the cash anywhere but to the truck, right?
Yeah, so that's probably the complaint.
Yeah,
because he wasn't like going back to the truck.
He
and back.
wasn't, no,
And once
he's-
again, it's because of time. He's like, I'll just
go quick.
I'll just do my circle.
Yeah,
right.
That's exactly it. It's like you're getting too far in. It's like the circus.
I mean, apparently I could figure out how to be a cash guy.
Yeah. There was this Macy's bathroom, which was the bomb for going potty in, because it was like in an unfinished closet, and it was just kind of like exactly that, like what everyone's talking about. Just like here it is in the back room, an employees only banyo. Had like a weird little coat hanger where you hang the toilet paper on. It was like only as big as the toilet.
There was like a sofa in there. One of those old like pictures of like dogs playing pool.
They had Macy's bags all the way to the ceiling in it. It was weird. Like receipts from like their tax receipts from like all the years.
Like that's their weird random storage room where they put all their paper.
But that was like the bombest place for armored car guys to go potty. It wasn't just us that went potty in there too. Brinks would go potty in there. Loomis would go potty in there.
Yeah, you guys like write each other love notes.
We did
on
actually
the wall.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Like Brinks was here in 0507. We're like, Brinks can lick my butthole.
Yeah.
And then there was this like lesbian Brinks girl, and she would always like put pornography in there. And like this Brinks dude got like in big trouble for it, and they called his bishop, and he was like really upset about it. And then finally the girl copped to it. She's like, it was me. I just like boobs. And we're like, okay, weirdo. But this dude like almost got fucking fired because you're weird. The Macy's back room. Anyways, let's do this nacho song. I thought so.
I tear my back open, I got nachos inside. My orange fingers are truly hard to hide. That nacho flavoring so fulfilling. Tear my back open, so we're leaving. I don't dig no hot candy, cause it sticks to my teeth. Powdered donuts in no way, cause they too messy. Bavarian cream triangles, what I'm talking about. Keeping stacking simple is what it's all about. I tear my back open, I got those nachos inside. My orange fingers are truly hard to hide. The nacho flavoring so fulfilling. Tear my back open, so we're leaving. I tried ice cream once, paprika, fathead freeze. Slurpees are so awesome, coming in lots of flavors. I don't fuck with no snow cone, cause that shit's wrapped in paper. Brain freeze isn't dangerous, what I tried to avoid. I tear my back open, I got those nachos inside. My orange fingers are truly hard to hide. The nacho flavoring so fulfilling. Tear my back open, so we're leaving. So we're leaving. Tear that back open. Nachos inside. I gotta make a check to the man. Hitting up that sip, yeah. I gotta make a check to the man. I'm hitting up that sip. For those taquitos that my stacking habits have got to have. Gotta make a trek to the map, vegetable shop. Hitting up the sip for those taquitos that my stacking habits have got to have. I tear my back open, I got those nachos inside. My own fingers are truly hard to hide. That nacho flavoring so fulfilling. Tear my back open, so relieving. I tear my back open, I got those nachos inside. And my own fingers are truly hard to hide. That nacho flavoring so fulfilling. open, so relieving.
Fuck those. Hey, can we play through that? Jared, can you play through the new one just real quick, what you got? That way we can work on it for the last of this. That way we could just go back and reference the new one, the currency song.
The what now?
Punching the
Is
clock.
it called the currency song?
Yeah, punching the clock is what it's going to be called. Yeah. You don't remember it? We just did it like at the beginning.
That's why I'm going to watch this later to wind it to that part.
I know.
And then I'll play with it.
And that's why I wanted to do it on the end here so that we could all have the same privilege.
You can fast forward through YouTube just
I don't
as
know
much
how
as
to
I
do
can.
that as well as you can. I have problems. Boobs pop up.
But it's YouTube.
I know.
I'm confused.
Me too. Every time I open up my phone, all I see is boobies, boobies. That was Weefy.
Nope, it is totally gone. I will have to rewind it.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Was that it? Maybe?
I think so. Get closer. That's good, yeah. I think.
I'll have to rewind it and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that breakdown, and I like the even better. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out like some cut time drums to play during the breakdown or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Make it more interesting. Try to remember what we played.
If we could do like some synchronized, chugs, we should do it. I'll learn how to do it. Like kick drum chugs, or I'm like doing like do like something, like I don't know.
Oh,
start.
Yeah.
There we go. Even better.
It's gonna be a good one, I think.
I think so.
It's been a while since we wrote a song, anyways.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. And if you lasted this whole time, free drinks. If you're on Jared's team, you pour your drink out.
Drink air.
Drink air, yeah.
Or something.
And pour it out, yeah, because it's not a punishment.
All right, we done then?
Heck yeah, we're done then. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Keep it froggy and add a jelly.
Yeah, I'll probably cut that song out and post it just by itself.
Okay,
just
right on.
The whatever we did.
What we're working on.
Yep. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Be safe.
Have a good week.
Yay.
on my lane, fix to get your ass whooped. I'll show you boys how to get down this hill. Damn dirt bikers, you ain't too bright.
Yep, there he goes.
What I saying? I call it or what? Did I call it?
That's so weird that you just follow him for a little bit and then somebody just pull him.
I don't think I realized what was going on. I told you, I knew what he was doing. Whoa, what are you doing?
What's
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
That car. Get out of your car. You're gonna give us a wreck.
Any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day,